Hi, I'm Gray.
And I'm Caleb.
And I don't know about you guys, we're big fans of the show called Survivor Man.
And that got us thinking about one of our favorite Bible stories, when Jesus went to the desert and fasted for 40 days.
We don't think we can do 40 days, so we're going to try 40 hours.
Come along and watch our 40-hour documentary
in the wilderness.
Here's a list of some of the things we're bringing. We got a knife. It's good for a lot of things. Cutting, stuff like that. We got emergency radio in case anybody gets seriously injured. We got a slingshot to keep animals away.
You notice there's not any food because that's kind of the whole point of fasting, and that would kind of ruin it all.
And then we got some matches for a fire, and we're bringing the Bible to remind us why we're out there.
And of course, we have, this is really needed, an iPod Touch.
No.
No! Come on, we need that.
Our journey begins one morning when my brother and I were taken out to a remote location on the Gator.
Y'all ready to go?
Yes, sir.
As we were leaving civilization, my mind goes back to what Jesus was thinking at that same time. Jesus had just been baptized by his cousin John and needed some time alone with his Father to think.
As we drove deeper into the woods, I thought about what Jesus was thinking about as he walked into the desert alone. As we were dropped off by our driver, we knew the next 40 hours would be tiring but worth it.
Our first objective was to find a place to stay for the next 40 hours. We didn't just want to walk around. We wanted to sit and try to reflect on what God was trying to say. It was winter, as you can see, and it's probably very similar to the desert, where every rock and tumbleweed looks the same.
Well, we're going out now and trying to find a good camping ground. It's a big part of camping is trying to find a location that, water won't pile up and drown you. And a good open place we can have a fire.
A good open space for a fire.
I don't see much around here. We'll find one.
I was getting sick of walking, but we kept moving forward, looking for the perfect spot. We've been walking for about an hour now, and both of us are getting hungry, tired, and we need to find a place soon, or it's going to get dark. And we're both getting very cold. Don't you drink that?
Night was quickly upon us, but we got some sticks and started a great fire.
This is called I've Got the Blues.
Improv.
1, 2, 3, go.
I've
got the blues. And that doesn't feel so good. And I'm thinking that it's not very cool. I'm stuck out here in the wilderness. And I'm thinking,
Oh yeah.
about God's goodness.
Sitting out here by the fire, I was wondering, did Jesus have a fire? What did he think? What was going through his mind? He was thinking about his ministry. He was thinking about how hungry he was. I don't know, but when you're here and you're just kind of looking out, you wonder.
Jesus wasn't alone in the wilderness. Satan was there, and he was tempting Jesus. He tempted Jesus 3 times, and Jesus used God's word to defend himself.
After a long 40 hours, I was thrilled to see the gator approaching.
We had survived and learned a whole lot from our experience in the wilderness. It's not easy to survive in the wilderness for 40 hours, and it's incredible to survive for 40 days, but Jesus did it.
We know that once Jesus had fought off Satan, he was ministered to by angels.
A green gator was a welcome sight, and I needed the sleep.
Know this, nothing is impossible with God if you seek Him.